I always love this intro music. It's so epic. There was no hope of survival. This is how you died. So hello everybody, and welcome back to another day in the... Wait a second. This isn't the Spring of Insanity. What? That's not Shirley Martinez. That's right, we are starting a new game. So welcome, meet Damien Dillard. He is a pacifist engineer, and I've taken all the traits that I usually take. High thirst, prone to illness, and then the vision and inconspicuous traits. So for this run, I'm actually going to redo a World War Z campaign. So this is actually going to be the new World War Z. So in this run, the hope is that I'm going to find survivors, build a thriving community, and free the world from the zombie menace. So the population is pretty intense. I'm actually going to put the sandbox settings and all my character selection stuff at the end of the video, so fast forward to that if you want to see what these actual settings are. But for now, I figured we might as well just dive right into it. Things you need to know is respawn is turned off, so every zombie we kill is one less zombie in the world. So let's search this house. You know, we had a few good things. Bottle of disinfectant, that's not bad. Rubber duck, always essential. Hairspray, that may come in handy later since I'm an engineer, but I don't really want to weigh myself down with it yet. No bag, but we do have some earrings. Let's see. Can you see them? No, not really. He is wearing them, right? Yeah. I guess they're just too small. Yeah, no bags. So we just gotta carry all our stuff. Let's search the kitchen. Got a little bit of food. Food's good. A little bit of cherries and peaches. Empty jar, it's not really. Aha, frying pan. And a griddle pan. Well, we found our first weapon. The griddle pan. Most devastating of weapons. Oh, nothing else really. Well, what was that? That must have been another survivor. There are survivors around. Kitchen knife could come in handy. And let's grab some water. Didn't find any water bottles or anything, so just gotta use these mugs and bowls and stuff. And yeah, we'll take this sheet. Could come in handy later, but I think that's about it. I think we're tapped out. Let's see where we are and what we got going on. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Oh god. Hey, this guy has a holster. Alright, let's get out of here. It looks like we got pretty lucky with our spawn location. I think this is near the edge of town. We spawned in West Point. So I think this is actually kind of near the river. Man, there's a lot of zombies around here. They haven't grouped up yet. We got a police car down here. There's too many zombies to really go investigate it though. Oh man, there's so many of them. Okay, keep calm. Keep calm. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just keep walking. Don't panic. Oh good. Oh good. Okay, alright, we're alright. Just keep walking. Oh god, there's so many of them. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, I'm panicking. Oh god. Oh god. Get away. Ah. Oh good. Yee. Okay, there's a key on the ground over there for that fire truck. I'm gonna have to come back to that. Oh man. How am I gonna lose these guys? I guess I'll just keep walking and hope. Hope is looking slim. Maybe I can go out this way. I'll lose him in the trees. Yeah, this does look like it's the edge of town. So my plan is actually to get the fuck out of Dodge. Just get the hell out of here. Find somewhere safe. What, you can't equip this while you're walking? Fine. I guess I'll mess around with some of the rest of my inventory. But yeah, my plan is to get the fuck out of Dodge. Find somewhere safe. Actually establish a little bit of a safe hidey hole. And then I'll come back and try to start gathering survivors. But for now, I keep getting chased by zombies. I'm gonna have to stop and make a stand here at some point. This seems like a pretty decent place, actually. I only got 1, 2 after me. Yeah, it's a little risky. Let's see if we can do it. I'll push him down. Smack him in the face. Push him down. Smack him in the face. So, I guess pacifist isn't that bad. An important thing to note is these zombies. They may look like shamblers. You know, they're shambling around, kind of slow and dumb. They are actually night active sprinters. So when night falls, it'll be like flipping a switch. These guys are all gonna turn into sprinters and become 10 times more dangerous. Thus why I need to get the fuck out of Dodge before night falls. Find somewhere safe. Okay, so I hear a lot of zombies. Got a garbage bag, so we're doing alright. So I hear zombies in this house. Maybe this will be a good place to stay. And we're kind of towards the edge of town. No, there's a grill there. No, we're a little bit too close still. Too many zombies around here. Yeah, we're not staying here. Where to go then? Hey, maybe I should hook back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hook back. See if I can get that fire truck. 'Cause it looked like it was in good condition too. Just dispatch this guy. Try not to fight as much as possible. Ooh, this guy has a leather jacket. What's its condition? Full condition. Huh. I will take it. And he has a watch. I'll know what time it is. Knowing what time it is going to be super important in this run. I do not want to be caught out at night when these guys turn into sprinters. Like, imagine all of them were sprinters. It would be bad. Very bad. So with that in mind, I am going to hook back and see if I can try to get that fire truck. We shall see. Maybe I could get that car? There's a few too many zombies around it. I'm not a burglar, so I don't know how to hotwire. I'm an engineer. Damien is an engineer. So it'd be cool to make bombs later, but it doesn't really help that much in the early game. Man, there's a lot of them. Alright, just keep walking. Don't panic. Don't panic. Keep walking. Okay, I'm panicking. God damn it. Alright. Don't run. Just keep walking. Oh god. We'll walk by this guy. It'll take him a while to get up. There we go. Some of these zombies have bags, but I can't stop and fight them. Ooh, a sports car. A purple sports car. I am totally getting that later. That will be my awesome wheels. Alright. Shouldn't be running. Let's see if I can lose him around the side of the building. There's a bunch more of them here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let's get away from these guys. Run right into more. Shit. Okay, there's the fire truck. Is that the fire truck? Maybe this is another one. Alright, let's try to draw these guys away from the truck, I guess. Ooh, there's signs of a fight. Looks like one of those survivors is here. I don't think they're gonna last very long. And yeah, I don't, there's too many, I'm being chased by too many zombies. I can't really stop and try to get them. Alright, so I guess that, oh god. I guess that is not a fire truck. There's a different one. Oh god. Okay, this is not a good place to stay. We need to get the hell out of here. Let's scrap this whole car plan. Just go out on foot. Alright, where are they all going? I bet they're grouping up, finally. They're moving to form groups. Unless there's something over there that's attracting them. Doesn't look like it. But that is a good opportunity for me to escape. Yeah, all these guys. Alright, let's kill this one. And hopefully, no, I was gonna say hopefully that will stop all of them from chasing me, but there's still two more. So let's keep walking, don't panic. Alright, so we've been here before. This is where we originally walked out. Does that zombie have a frying pan sticking out of it? Brutal, man. Brutal. Somebody impaled this guy with a frying pan. Things you see in the zombie apocalypse. Well, let's keep going here. Is this a good house to stay at? No, too many zombies. Too close to town. Alright, so now we're back to the area we were in. Let's see if we can get in this car. Locked. This is risky. Okay. Yeah, so I set cars to be often locked, but also often have a car alarm. No key, just some antidepressants. So breaking into cars is going to be a bit of a risky endeavor. Yeah, nothing in the trunk, because a lot of them will have car alarms. But anyway, sometimes you can find car keys in the nearby house. So we're gonna search this house. Looks like there's two of them in there, which we should be able to handle. Sounds like one of them came out. Yep. So we'll push him down. Smack him in the face. Where's that other one? And yeah, if we get lucky, we might be able to find car keys in here. Nope, there they are. Okay. Okay. That could have been bad. Hey, close that door. Close it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find car keys. Oh, we found a dead rat that is fresh. How delicious. Dead rat. Some matches. That'll be good. Start a fire. Ooh, antibiotics. No car key yet, but I do not regret coming in here. I already know that. These aren't going to be helpful. Just jewelry. Alright, no car key. You take that journal, because I may need it to keep track of my survivors once I get some. And journals only weigh 0.1 kilo, so not that much weight. So yeah, this is where we killed those guys. So yeah, that was just a waste of time. Guess we're back to the original plan. Just walk out of here on foot. But we can search this house. Maybe we'll find something good. Crap condition. Got one guy in there. Oh, it's a party house. Party! Push him down. Smack him in the face. Wall draw map. That doesn't really help me. Because I am in West Point. Yeah, 0.1, 0.5. So journals are actually way better than empty notebooks, weight-wise. Alright, let's take these party supplies. Cigarettes. I didn't take the smoker trait, so I don't really need those. Carpentry for intermediates. I already got one of those. Take that metalwork magazine, though. Got some chips. Search the kitchen. Actually, you know, it's noon, so it should be about time for woodcraft. Yeah, let's do it. Pancakes! Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes! What kind of pancakes? We have over 20 on the menu. Pancakes! Coming right up. We're called Pile of Crepe. Pile of Crepe. Pile of Crepe. It's musical. Y'all are watching Woodcraft. I can't actually read this in my editing software, so unfortunately I cannot narrate the rest of this. Just Woodcraft dude being super horny and thirsty and talking about how he likes to handle his wood and saying things about ladies. Yeah, with the XP multiplier, it kind of breaks these shows. So I don't think I'm going to watch another Woodcraft, given that I just got to level 4. Make that level 5. So half of my carpentry XP from one show. Well, what are you going to do? So yeah, I'm probably going to just not use the TV. It seems a little broken. But using it once could be good. But that makes this book redundant. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. An umbrella, a pillow. Not anything I want. A belt? Am I wearing a belt? Yeah, I am wearing a belt. Because I wouldn't have those belt slots otherwise. Yeah, look at that. They added clutter to the dressers. Make it look a little more lived in. Kitchen knife. Could use. Not going to take dog food or sugar. Nothing in the fridge. Just a dish towel. Alright, well, let's get some more water. And let's get heading out here. Wow, that is a big group. Oof, imagine if they are all sprinters, which they will be in about 8 hours. So we need to get out of here. Do I want to go this way? Maybe. push him down, smack him in the face. Best way to kill zombies when you first start. Well, there is a path here. Let's take this path, see where it goes. Pretty sure this just goes to the river. Push him down, smack him in the face. What was that? I bet that was short blunt? Yeah, short blunt, level 1. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks like it does just go to the river. Got a few stragglers along here. I didn't look at the map too closely before I started, because you never know where you're gonna spawn anyway. Got one more. Oh, two more. We got. Alright, let's forget fighting. Just walk. We need to get some distance before nightfall. So we'll walk out here to the river and just walk a ways. If I remember correctly, this road goes somewhere. And there's some houses along the river further down. So, oh god, a whole bunch of zombies. So we're gonna try this. See where this path goes. Just walk along the river until we find somewhere a little bit safer. Which is not yet. There are still a whole lot of them out here. So many that my dude Damien is just panicking his little head off. Just will not calm down. Sees too many zombies around. I think over time, as you kill more zombies, you get less prone to panic. But that might just be me. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. So we have a picnic area here, which leads me to believe there may be a road leading to this place. It's not very well maintained. Tufts of grass on there, gravel everywhere. It's dirt. Alright, let's kill this one. And then hopefully that will be all of them left. They were chasing me. There we go. So now we don't have a zombie entourage. Oh god. They didn't even see me. Yeah, so we'll walk through the trees a little bit. This is weird. I set the zombies' senses, all of them, to poor. So like, this is them with poor senses and me with like a stealth trait. And they're still spotting me from 20 feet away. Okay, so this is still town. Let's go a little further. I think this is the very edge of town, but we need to go a little bit more. Still too close for comfort. Oh, look at that. Campsite. Never found one of these before. I wonder what they have. I mean, there's tents, so that's already a super lucky find, because I could take these tents. Or take one of them and I'll have somewhere to sleep tonight if I go out in the woods. And there's a campfire. Ah, and a hiking bag. Yes, there's a zombie right there. Let's put these boots on too. He doesn't seem to have spotted me. Looks like they're chewing on that corpse. Alright, so we already got a better bag. That is great. Let's kill this guy. So this is like a hunting party. I mean, July is not hunting season, but I guess that doesn't really matter. So let's move our stuff over here into our new bag, lower my weight. And we'll spend a little bit of time here looting this campsite and taking all their stuff. Beautiful. Oh, don't. No, put it in your bag. There we go. Cool. So we got some food. There's a pot of stew. Nice. And a campfire. I'm actually going to take these campfire materials because I don't have a saw. I can't make planks. I don't have an axe. I can't cut down trees. So that actually will let me make a fire without any tools. And let's take this tent too. Oh, yeah, I guess my bag is full. How much weight do we need? 3 kilos. Alright, so we need to lose 0.8. What are we going to throw out? I guess dead rat? Oh, and there's a skirt in here. Get rid of that. There we go. That makes enough for him. So we'll throw the tent kit in there. And this is a pretty good find. You know, we're pretty well equipped. Oh, a big hiking bag. Nice. That has more capacity and better weight reduction. So let's transfer our stuff. Again. And keep looting, I guess. Oh, a large backpack. Well, stop transferring. New backpack time. So let's transfer our stuff for the 3rd time into this even better backpack. So yeah, this is the best backpack you can get. So tent kit, campfire, food, backpack. This is a great little thing here. I can hear zombies, so I'm afraid to fast forward. Just like taking a look around every now and then. Yeah, I can see one over there. Fast forward very carefully. Yeah, I'll just throw that in there. We'll take care of that later. Cool. Alright, I can actually put this on now. Don't have a gun for it yet, but let's see what else these guys got. I mean, I guess you can go bird hunting in July. Certain kinds of small game. These guys aren't wearing orange vests, so they're not deer hunting. You wear orange vest while deer hunting because deer cannot see the color orange, but humans can. So it's like a safety thing, so that the people can see you and you don't get shot. But for other types of game, like turkey or something, you have to wear full camouflage because birds can see the full color spectrum. So it's a bit more dangerous. I actually know someone who got shot while turkey hunting. Shot right in the head. He survived. He was actually alright. Eventually. This one does not want to go down. Okay. Alright, so this is a path, And if I remember correctly, this path goes somewhere. Like there's a turnoff and then a farmhouse or a couple of farmhouses. I think. I can't quite remember. Here's another zombie with a backpack. I don't need a backpack anymore though. I already got the best one on the first day. What luck. Tried to sneak up on him and pushed the wrong key. I pushed the sprint key on accident. Oh, that wasn't the most stealthy. But we are getting away from town. Seems like there's fewer and fewer zombies. It is 1500, so I either have 4 or 5 hours. I can't exactly remember the time until these guys turn into sprinters. So I really need to find somewhere to sleep for the night. Somewhere safe. Preferably not in a tent in the woods, but that's what we'll do if we got to. Yep, just walking along. In fact, let's pick up the pace a little bit. I am running short on time. Don't got all day to walk along the river. But looking pretty peaceful so far. Haven't seen any zombies for a bit. Got a field over here. Fields usually mean farmhouses. So let's see. Well, there's a road. Looks promising. Hey, and a building. You know, this might be the place. This just might be the place. I don't see any zombies around. If that's a farm nearby, I don't think this is the farmhouse, though. It's locked. This is risky. There might be a house alarm. We'll find out. Nope. No car alarm so far. Ooh, how to use generators. That is a very useful magazine. So far, this house is the strong contender for where we're going to spend the night in the first couple days. I think I still have enough time to kind of go look around the area, though, see if I can find a better one. Is this thing full? Oh, no, I just didn't move these. So, I don't think I'm going to leave any of my stuff here yet, because I may not be staying here. But as soon as I find somewhere that I want to settle, I think I'll drop a bunch of stuff. There's a radio, but I don't have a screwdriver to take it apart. I don't have any tools. No tools at all. Toolbox, but nothing in it. Oh, this is an engineer's house. But it didn't have any of the good loot. Alright, so we'll remember where this is. We may come back to it later. But let's look around to see if I can find like the actual farmhouse for this farm. If this is a farm, I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like one. These are farm fields. These are the access roads around them. Oh, there's an outbuilding. Looks like a barn. Nothing over there. barn and a shed, and a group of zombies. Well, I might be able to find some tools in these buildings, so we're gonna go search them. So far, so good. We got one sitting on the ground here. Spotted us. Push him down. Smack him in the face. Now we got 3 in there. We can take 3. As long as we draw them out one at a time. Oh, come here, buddy. Let me push you down. And then smack you in the face. That's right. Alright, that's this other one. Sounds like he spotted me. Yeah, he did. We ran out of water, apparently, so getting thirsty. Come on, buddy, come here. Let me push you down and smack you in the face. Check my 6. Coast is clear, zombie disposed of. So, oh, he's got scissors. And a full condition leather jacket. I think I'll take that. If I find a survivor, I can give it to them for a little bit more protection. And let's sneak up on this guy. No, I guess not. Sweet. He had a key to this place, not that there's any doors. Hand fork, nice. Some garden forks. And I'll swap this hand fork for the trowel. So I can do some farming, I guess. And you know what, we're gonna swap for the garden fork. The griddle pan has served us well. The garden fork is way better. And we'll grab a spare too. Can I put this on my belt? No. Kind of makes sense. A little bit hard to strap a pan to your belt. Alright, well. Not too much in there, but a new weapon is always welcome. Ooh, there's a ranger in there. Alright. Yeah, get caught on the door. We'll just kind of jump in here behind you. Let's make sure there's no one around. There we go. Oh, she's coming. Alright. Ooh, right in the crotch. I'm glad that they changed that spear animation. The crazy flip around, stab on the ground spear animation was really dangerous. Ooh, a car battery charger. Man, I had so much trouble finding one of these things in the Spring of Insanity. Find it on the first day in a random shed. So you know what? We're gonna say goodbye to the griddle pan. WD-40. That must be from the Brita's weapon pack. I'm also using the Brita's weapon mod. So hopefully we have some more interesting guns that we can find. Alright, wow. I guess this area is tapped out. Let's see if I can actually find the real farmhouse. Get some water. It's 1640, getting a little late. But not too late. I could still get back to my house safely. And there's this little shed thing down here. Bunch of zombies over there. Let's see what's in here. Crates. Crates are good. Plank. You know, honestly, I don't have a saw, so I kind of do want to take the flank. I'll just risk carrying it for now. Alright, well that's that. Although, you know, I guess now that I think about it, I don't have a hammer or nails either, so I can't even use this plank. But, oh well, we'll take it. So this doesn't seem to be the actual farmhouse, but it is a house. And it looks pretty safe. I hear one inside. But I am full up on loot, so I think, you know, that house up there, that is where we are going to stay for a while. So I'm going to go up there and drop some loot so that I will have room to loot this other house. Take their stuff. And we're just going to walk nice and quiet like, so we don't attract too many zombies. I should close that window. No, don't climb through. Close. There we go. And turn this light off, because it will attract zombies. In fact, we'll turn that light off too. I need to get some sheets for these windows. But anyway, let's drop some shit off. So, literature, put here. Alright. Food. We got a mini fridge. Let's put the refrigerated food in there. The rat. Delicious dead rat. Got our peach and our cherries. And the soup. The soup will be good. Give me like a day's worth of food. And over here we'll throw our bags and random shit. There's a magazine in there, which I will take out and put in the other thing. Alright, food. We'll put our food in here. I like that they added beer. And beer is a pretty good source of calories. I actually subsist on it every now and then. It's absolutely healthy, and I would heartily recommend it. Don't do that. Alright, and random kitchen utensils. Do I have any? Yeah, I got a bunch. So I'll put the disinfectant in there too. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw all this shit in there. So it is 17:30. Kinda undecided on what I'm gonna do next. We do have one sheet that we can put on here. I know. I'm gonna take this bag and I'm gonna make it like a bug out bag. I'm just gonna put the campfire and the tent kit thing in it. And then I'll leave it some ways away outside so that, you know, if I get ambushed in the night or something, I gotta just run out of here. I can come back and get it easily. Pencil, I want my main inventory. We'll put the rubber duck in there too, for good luck. Alright, cool. So let's go drop this on the ground, bit of a safe distance away. It's kind of arbitrary, just randomly picked. So we do have an escape bag if we need to. And you know, it's 17:50. Let's watch TV. I think this show is fishing. Alright, let's get this garden fork back out, drop this plank. Cool. Sneakers, I don't need those anymore. So I'll watch this fishing show, but I don't think I'm going to watch any other TV after that. Because it's kind of broken. So let's eat this. We got a show. Took's bear is the friendliest, smiliest bear. You know why you'll love him the most? He's only $49.99 plus packaging. All you have to do is press the little button on his paw and I'm Took's bear. Let's go on an adventure. We sure will, Tooks, for $49.99. Who'd resist? You know, that's really expensive for 93. Like 50 bucks in 93? That was a good chunk of change. Yep, Dean, back to nature. So it could be foraging? Let's fish. Okay, so it is fishing. And this might actually be useful, because I am near the river. I could go fishing. So we'll get the XP from this, and then I'm not going to watch any more TV. I think carpentry and fishing, like, just kind of speed running those. That's good enough. We don't need more TV. All right, let's turn this off so the place doesn't get mobbed. And I think I got about 2 hours before these guys turn into sprinters. So I should have enough time to loot this house and come back before they flip. So let's see, my group is still outside. They're inching a little bit closer to the house. They're also uncomfortably close to my house. I don't think there'll be a problem yet, but they could be in the coming days, so I may have to eliminate them. So let's just take a peek in here. Make sure it's not mobbed with zombies before we go charging in. Yeah, looks pretty good. So we'll go in here. So I have transmission on, so if I get bit, I will get zombified. So that's why I'm a little bit, well, a lot bit more careful than I am usually. Zombie had a shower cap? And a key. A key to this house. And there's some stuff. Bread knife. Let's see what else I got. Rolling pin, could use one of those. Extra can opener, maybe. Yeah, never hurt. I gotta give them to my survivors, so we'll take all that. Some orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Damien loves orange soda. And a steak. Steak. Gonna be eating good one of these days. Gotta eat the soup first. Cleaning liquid, lighter. I guess we'll take the paper clip so we can make a ghetto fishing rod if we really want to. I'm sure I'll find a real fishing rod before then. A bunch of clutter on the floor. What's in here? Golf club? Nah. Flashlight though. Flashlight's gonna be really dangerous to use, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Cause if it's dark enough to need a flashlight, it's dark enough for all of the zombies to be sprinters. Alright, so we're going to take these curtains from my own house. I think that's all we needed. How to use generators again. That's a good book. Found 3 of them though. Yeah, nothing in here. And let's take this curtain too. Can't remember if I have 3 windows or 4. Let's see what else we got. Bathroom. Just a rubber duck. Pipe wrench, that's a good backup weapon. And some soap. Yeah, I'll take the soap. Alright, and you know what? We can wash ourselves here. Because the water's still on, we may as well. I am covered in blood. Cool. Alright, let's wash up. Less chance of the zombies smelling you if you wash yourself. Gotta wash your ass. Very important. And let's see what else we got. These are some nice dressers. I am not at the stage where I'm taking decorations though. Need to survive much longer for that to become a thing. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Nothing really good in here that I really needed. I have another house over there, but it's 1910. And in less than an hour, these guys are going to start sprinting. So let's get home. Because if I get spotted by a sprinter, it's pretty much going to be game over. Because to get away, you either have to kill them, and if there's more than one, there's no chance. And if you can't, then you have to run away. And to run away from them, you have to sprint away. So you're going to run into more of them, and you just you just start dragging a bigger and bigger horde with you. Until you finally run out of endurance and get caught and die. Yeah, that's how sprinters go. These guys are a little bit too close to my house, so I'm gonna kill them while I still can. Hopefully stealthily. I'm gonna try to like sneak up behind him. That was weird. I got one more down there. 2 more. 3 more. Oh, good. Alright, well, let's kill this guy. You know, with no skill in pacifist, like, this pitchfork's still pretty good. I guess because they don't have many hit points, I set them to fragile. A little bit risky coming up on 2 of them like this, but because I snuck up on them, I figured it would be alright. And it was. Alright, is that everyone around here? Shooting glasses? No. We're gonna play this game where Damien has to wear his glasses all the time because he is blind without them. Like a true nerdy pacifist engineer. So yeah, 10 minutes until they switch over to sprinters, I believe. It may be 2100 actually, but I'm not taking any risks. So let's get our sheets on here. Don't have any barricades yet because we don't have a hammer or nails or planks or saws. So sheets are just going to have to do. We can turn the lights back on now that we got the the sheets on the windows. Let's do one last perimeter check. Just take a look around, make sure. Alright, looks like we're good. So now is the time to lock the door and also read my books. Yeah. Let's drop off some stuff first, though. This extra garden fork don't actually need to carry. Let's fill up all these water things. I still haven't found a water bottle yet, so we're still using bowls and mugs. And we'll put those in there. I'll be like reserve. I'll probably take them out and drink them later, but for now I don't want to waste the weight. Alright, let's throw this stuff in here. Got some more food. We'll throw the steak in the freezer. And we'll throw the rest of the food in here. Cool. And the yeast. Alright, let's read some books. That's what we got. Electronics makes controllers. That's pretty good. One. And the metalworking ones. Alright, let's take a load off and do some reading. So, electronics. Read through that. I like how they made it take a little bit longer to read the magazines. This one lets you make something. Read how to use generators. So that'll be good. I mean, it's not really that hard. You put gas in it and you pull the handle to start it. I mean, you gotta mess with the choke and shit too, but it's not really that hard. You don't really need to read a book in order to figure it out, that's all I'm saying. So these are good, the good metalworking ones. This one makes containers. This one makes metal sheets. So those are like the two most important metalworking magazines, just already out of the way, which is awesome. Alright, cool. And I have this extra sheet. Don't need that. Alright, well, let's throw these things back in here. Yeah. Get a little bit more water. Yeah, this place is a proper home. Really coming together. Alright, so let's set my alarm. When do I want to wake up? At 9. So I think 9 is when they go back to being inactive. Which means I need to go to bed after midnight. Which is a long time. But I'm scared to go out, so we are just going to sit here and fast forward time until it's time to go. Alright, until it's time to go to bed. It should be pretty shortly here. It's getting darker and darker outside. Alright, it is midnight. It's getting bored, but that'll go away as soon as I wake up and see a zombie. Alright, let's sleep. Hopefully we don't get ganked in the night. Well, I haven't been ganked in the night so far. So far, so good. Oh, fuck. Man, that went off like an hour ago. Shit. Is there zombies over there? Looks like not. Alright, cool. So yeah, that is it for today. That is one day in World War Z. And now I will jump into the settings for this game. Alright, so let's take a look at the settings for this game. So first off, I have, for my superb survivors settings, I have them set to very low spawn rates. There's not going to be too many of them out in the world, but it's not the lowest. Disable the unique survivors is on. It's always a confusing setting. On means it's disabled. So this, we won't get like the mayor and the state troopers and all that crap. 5% chance to spawn with gun. Raiders set to hopefully never show up. There's still a chance that they will show up just randomly out in the world, but it's very low. Chance to spawn with melee weapon, 25%. 5% chance to be hostile, which is also the max chance over time. Ready for battle off. That gives you like a backpack and guns and armor and stuff. Friendliness, I made desperate for human contact because we all want to get along, except for 5% of us. Bravery, I made them brave. Infinite ammo is off. Hunger and thirst is on, so they will need to eat and drink. So that will be interesting. And the rest of the stuff, it's pretty standard, self-explanatory. So, for the settings for this game, I'm doing a custom sandbox. We're going to spawn in West Point, which you already know. And I have preset settings for this, World War Z Night Sprinters. And so zombie count is insane. We'll see that more when you get to the advanced options. Also urban focused. I don't know why you would pick uniform, like you want your zombies spread uniformly across the entire map. Most of the map is woods. So, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, day length, 2 hours, like my usual. So I get 1 hour of daylight for my episodes. The world, water and electricity shut off within 0 to 30 days. House alarms are often. So this is going to be extremely dangerous in the early game. They're just going to be going off all the time. Locked houses. So most houses are going to be locked very often, so I'll have to break into them. I changed refrigeration effectiveness to high because I like it that way. Like, if I have things in the fridge, I've gone through all the trouble of gathering them and refrigerating them. I want them to actually last. No loot respawn. We start right at the start of the apocalypse. Yeah, and fire spreads. For nature, I've kept everything on normal except for farming's abundance. I moved that up a notch because I'm going to have a lot of survivors to feed, so I want to have a lot of vegetables. And I changed the compost time to 1 week. Not the most realistic, but I mean, this is a game. I don't want to be waiting around forever for my compost. Sadistic AI director. You know, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I made helicopters and meta events often. So often is every 7 days for the helicopter. So that'll be fun. Meta, I changed some of this up just because like I've never really encountered a lot of these things. So I changed survivor houses to often because that would be a really good source for guns. And I have the Brita's weapon pack for this, the mod, for this run through. So I'm hoping to find some cool guns. And these other things, like I don't really find them very often. So I kind of wanted to, you know, encounter them a little bit more. Randomized vehicles, randomized zone stories, and all that. Corpses will disappear after a week, so that's cool. Loot rarity, I sent everything to rare except for weapons. I made weapons common and ammo abundant, because, you know, this is Kentucky after all. XP multiplier, I bumped this down to 11. I've been using a higher number, but I want to kind of slow down the progression a little bit. I give myself 2 free trait points because it's my game and I can do what I want. And I made player built constructions very high strength, so zombies will have trouble breaking down my walls and stuff. Everything else is pretty normal, except I turned off multi-hit. So, you know, axes and stuff will only hit one zombie at a time. Vehicles, I made them attract zombies a little bit more. Set the car spawn rate a little bit higher. But I also make them locked often and have an alarm often. So breaking into a locked car is going to be a bit of a risky proposition. In general condition, I don't know why they make it so low. I mean, I guess people in Kentucky have crappy cars, but not that crappy. Yeah, everything else pretty standard, normal there. Zombie lore. This is the good stuff here. So I'm playing with sprinters, but I'm going to make them night active. So they will sprint at night. I think it's 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or yeah, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. They will be sprinters, but during the day they will become just regular shamblers. So it'll make the nights extremely terrifying. Strength, normal. Toughness, I turned them down to fragile because there's going to be so many of them. Having them be a little bit less tough, I think will be a good thing in order to deal with large groups. I am playing with transmission this time, so I can get infected if I get bit. And if I get infected, I will turn into a zombie within 0 to 1 minutes. So we will know very quickly. Cognition, I let them navigate. I don't let them use doors because that's just ridiculous. Gave them a short memory. Also turned all of their senses down to poor because they seem to have unreasonably good senses for zombies on normal. So I like to keep them all at poor. Environmental attacks and damage construction, yeah, so they can destroy doors and walls and stuff. Night active, I already covered that. I actually need to turn this off because I don't want the zombies triggering house alarms. Because in the early game, it's just every single house alarm gets triggered on the first day. It gets kind of annoying. So it'll make it a little bit more risky for me to go out looting, because I might trigger house alarms. And I turned off drag down because I don't like drag down. If 3 zombies catch you, there is a chance you could escape. But not if you have drag down turned on. It's a very small chance that you'll escape, but theoretically you can. Right, and the advanced options. So I set the population to 2.5, which is a little bit lower than my usual insane population. But the reason for that is because I have a peak multiplier this time. So usually I play with, the starting population is the starting population, and it never changes. This time I'm going to have it actually increase over time. So it'll increase 50% or 1.5, 150%. Yeah. It will increase 150% over time. So technically this is like 6.25. So there's going to be a lot of zombies. That's what I'm getting at. Respawn is off, so every zombie that we kill in the world will be one less zombie in the world. They will redistribute after 24 hours. They'll follow sounds for 70 tiles. And I took the group settings from my previous game, the Spring of Insanity, because I really like them. So they'll form groups of 50, travel 50 squares to form a group, have 12 squares between groups, and have a radius of 6. So basically what will happen is we'll get very big groups of zombies all over the place, but we theoretically should be able to kind of weave between them, but we'll see. Alright, and so that's all the settings. Actually, let me save this to make sure that that one change I made sticks. Alright, for the character, I've also pre-made this. So we are playing as an engineer because I want to make bombs. That'll be fun. And for the traits, I picked, I didn't really change very much from what my usual traits are. But I did vary a little bit. So I got high thirst and prone to illness as my negative traits, and also pacifist, which may seem unusual for me because usually I'm a very violent player. But this time I want to really lean on my survivors. Have my survivors do most of the fighting. So I picked pacifist to kind of discourage myself from being the tank. And then for the positive traits, I picked my favorite ones: Cat's Eyes, Inconspicuous, and Eagle-Eyed. These give you, I think, the most benefit throughout the game, because they give you these permanent traits, like you are permanently harder to spot and you permanently have a way bigger vision cone. So that comes in very handy, I think. And how did I pick my character? Well, I picked it by clicking this random button 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Damian Dillard. Damian Dillard is our guy. Let's change up his clothes. You've already seen this because I put this at the end. But I'm doing this for the first time right now. So we're going to give him no shirt. Yeah. And just a striped t-shirt. And we'll give him some jeans. Apparently you can pick different types of jeans now. I think these are the black ones. Those look cool. Oh, you can pick a different striped shirt too. Oh, wow. Lime green, sure. And we'll give him sneakers. Cool. Well, Damian Dillard, let's find out how you died.